my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Brenda and welcome. For today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a full face using new makeup. I showed you guys a picture on Instagram and on Snapchat of like a box of makeup. I had a Sephora box and I had a bag of Morphe, and I asked you guys if you wanted to see a haul, and a lot of you guys said yes. But a lot of you guys actually wanted me to review the palette that I showed in that in like the little snap. And the palette that I'm talking about is the Huda Beauty Nude palette, and it's this one. And a lot of you guys literally said for me to review it. So instead of doing a haul, I decided I would just do like my makeup using all these new products, just so you guys can see how they work and how they apply on the skin and everything. I feel like a haul is cool and all, but you guys can actually see what the products look like and what they are like on the skin if I actually apply them. So that's why I'm going to do that. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do today. Also, I know it's been quite a while since I last uploaded a video. I filmed like 2 videos, to be honest with you, and both videos I did not like. So I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna upload that, and I just didn't have time to film. So yeah, that's why it's been quite a while, and I'm sorry guys. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started into this video. So I already did do my eyebrows off camera as usual. I just need to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow, but before, I'm going to show you guys the Huda Beauty eyeshadow. This is literally super gorgeous. So this is what I'm going to be using on my eyes today. So when you open it up, it has like this little they usually have like a plastic wrap to put like right here, but it's this, and I feel like this is so gorgeous. And this is what the inside of the palette looks like. It has a variety of pink, nude, mauve colors. I feel like it's so gorgeous. So right away, the color that stood out to me was this color right here, and it's in the shade Fantasy. And I want to swatch it for you guys so you can see what it looks like, because it looks like it has like specks of foil in there. So this is the shade Fantasy right here, and this is what the swatch looks like. As you can tell, it's so pigmented, and when I was swatching it, it's honestly like buttery. It does have like specks of foil. It looks very glittery, very metallic. So 2 other shades that actually caught my eye also were Excite and Infatuated, which are these 2 right here, and I feel like those are like pressed glitters. So I'm gonna swatch that one for you. Yeah, this is definitely more glittery. So that is what that's what Excite looks like. Very pretty, very pigmented. So I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna swatch a matte color. So there's a lot of mattes in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 11 mattes in here, which is a lot, but obviously mattes are necessary. I freaking love matte shades. So I'm gonna swatch, let's swatch this one up here. This one's in the shade Play. So let me swatch that one for you guys. It's kind of light. That is what it looks like. It's a very nice like peachy pink color. So let me put these on my hand. Ooh. So these are what the swatches look on my hand, and off the bat, I love this one. This one was the foiled shade in Fantasy, and you can tell how pigmented this was. This one didn't really swatch well, just because this one is a pressed glitter, so it's like hard for it like to swatch across the hand. This one was the shade Excite, and the matte up here, the matte is pretty okay. It's very buttery. I really like that. So yeah, so far I think that these colors are gonna be good to work with. They feel buttery. Hopefully they're easy to blend with, but so far I do like the consistency of the eyeshadows. So I turned around the palette, and in the back it says it has 10 buttery mattes. I thought it was 11, but it's 10 for multi-reflective eyeshadows, which are the ones that I told you guys that look like kind of foiled. So they're they refer to them as multi-reflective eyeshadows. It has 2 pressed glitters, 1 pressed pearl, and 1 concealer base. But overall, I feel like this palette is just like very aesthetically pleasing. It just looks so beautiful, so gorgeous, and obviously pink is my favorite color. I just feel like I fall in love every time I look at this eyeshadow. Like, come on, how can you not see the beauty in this? So enough of the palette. I'm gonna go straight into my eyes, and I'm gonna first prep my eyes. I'm gonna prime them using the Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Golden Beige. So I'm just gonna apply a few dots on my lids and blend that out. So now that I have blended that out, I'm actually going to put some tape on the edges of my eye, just because I wanted to get like that sharp, very like V effect on the eye. So I'm going to grab some tape and put it right on the corner of my eyes. Basically from the corner of my eye going straight up to the tail of my eyebrow. All right, there you go. This honestly feels like so weird. It feels like I have like, I feel like this is what it feels to have Botox. Like you literally can't move your eye. It feels so weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go straight in to the palette. So I feel like I want to do something like kind of mauve-ish. I don't know exactly what. So for the first color I'm gonna go in, I feel like I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the shade Secret, and I'm gonna use that as my transition color. And I'm gonna be picking that up with my Morphe M511 brush. So I'm just blending this color back and forth on the top of my crease, and at the corner, at the edge, I flick it out just a little bit. You want to flick it out so that you can get that effect of like the I don't know what the proper name of it is, but so you can get like that wing effect right here. The color that I'm going to be using next is this one right here, and it's in the shade Tickle, and I think I'm just going to pick it up with this one too, and this one is Spanked. So I'm going to mix Tickle and Spanked together and put that right on my crease. And for that I'm using my MAC 224 brush. So I kind of want to fill you guys in on what's been going on. Basically nothing. But my sisters came to visit me from Chicago. They were here for like 5-6 days. They just left on Monday. Today is Wednesday, and they left on Monday, and it was so awesome. We had a great time. We went to Mexico. We drove down to Tijuana. Well, we actually stayed in Rosarito, and it was my first time there, and it was so amazing. It's so beautiful, so nice. I want to go back again pretty soon. So yeah, it was just like a very like quick little road trip, but it was so beautiful, so nice. I enjoyed it. Yeah, and we had a good time here also. I just noticed that I had something white right here. I don't know what the hell the tape picked up. Whatever, we're just gonna work with it. It'll come off when the tape comes off. But anyways, like I was saying, we had an awesome time here. We like went sightseeing, we went around the lake. I also made my sister cook for me because I had not had pozole in a very long time, and I was like, hey girl, can you please cook some pozole for me, because I don't know how to make it and I'm like desperate, especially since it's getting kind of cooler right now. I was just like, some pozole sounds freaking bomb. So she cooked some pozole for me and Lorenzo, and we were just living life. We like literally had leftovers until yesterday, and then yesterday we finished them and we literally were sad AF. I need to learn how to cook that, but yeah, they left. I'm so glad that they came to visit. I'm sad that they had to leave, but hopefully we get to go back soon and visit them soon. So that has been going on. Also, this is probably going to be like my last video that you guys see my fall decorations back there. I bought like a little few more fall things, but I want to literally start decorating for Christmas now. Thanksgiving is literally in a week, and I just want to decorate for Christmas already. I'm like so anxious that this morning I literally went on my computer and I put Christmas music, and I was playing Christmas music all morning long. And I went to go look for decorations, but I just didn't find exactly what I wanted. But I know I want to decorate ASAP. So yeah, this is probably going to be the last video that you guys see those fall decorations back there. And that little pumpkin, is so cute. Because I want to get into the Christmas spirit and, you know, take advantage of every freaking moment every day, because I feel like the month of December literally goes by like this, and you're just like, what the hell, it's Christmas already, it's the new year already, where the hell did time go? So I want to get to it and, you know, take advantage of every day. So yeah, I want to decorate soon. I'll probably do a video also of me like putting up my Christmas tree. You guys will probably like that. I love decorating. Like I tell you guys, I literally go in for the Christmas season. I just love it so much. So yeah, so enough of me blabbering, guys. I just I've just been blending this color on my crease back and forth until I want it as pigmented as I like. I'm gonna go in with the next shade, and the next shade that I'm gonna be using is this one right here in the shade Love Bite, and this one is just like a nice purple color. I love it. So I'm gonna use that color to deepen out my crease, and I'm using it with the Morphe M411 brush. So that is going in directly in my crease also, just to deepen it out. What the hell, I can't speak. I am going to be cutting my crease, so you want to make sure this color is right on top, because you don't want to like cover it up with concealer when you cut your crease. So you want that color to be just right on top there, like very pigmented. Ugh, what the hell, guys, I'm telling you, I can't talk. But yeah, you just want it to be very pigmented. So far the eyeshadows are blending very nicely. No fallout whatsoever. I don't know about the glitters, we'll see when we apply them, but yeah, so far they're blending pretty nice. So I'm gonna go back with the color Tinkle and Spanked and put it right on top of that color again, just because I feel like that color kind of faded when I applied the darker shade. So I'm gonna go back and apply it right on top and basically just blend everything together also. So now what we're gonna do is cut it. We're gonna cut the crease. I'm gonna pick up my Tarte Shape Tape to cut my crease, and just with the flat brush, I'm going to be carving it out. So now that I have cut the crease, I'm gonna go in with my lid shade, and I'm gonna be using this shade right here, and it is in the color Daydreamer, and this is a very nice like baby pink color. I was debating between that one and Crave, but Daydreamer is just a little more like mauve-ish, so that is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to grab it with my hand, actually with my finger first, and I'm going to apply it straight onto my eyelid. So this color is going to be all over the lid, even on that corner right here. I'm going to go in with a brush now, with a flat brush, and just get the edges. Obviously, because I can't get on my edges with my fingers. So you just want to make sure you cover the whole lid with that shade. So since the eye does have like a wing effect, I feel like it's just appropriate to do a wing liner. So I'm going to be doing a wing liner, and I'm using my NYX liquid eyeliner. I'm going to take the tape off actually, so I can see exactly how my eyeliner is coming out. Ouch, that kind of hurts. So yeah, I want to make sure how well the eyeliner is. You want to make sure it's super straight. So now that we created our fierce eyeliner, I'm going to move on to lashes. And for lashes, I'm going to use these right here. And these are new to me. These are in the brand Lorella. I don't know if this brand is actually legit. I got these eyelashes at the Santee Alley. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's basically like kind of like the swap meet here in LA. So I went with my sisters, and they have a whole bunch of eyelashes, and I feel like they're so affordable for the price. So these lashes are in the style Twilight, and it says that these are mink lashes, so that is what I'm going to be using today. But first I'm going to be applying mascara, and I'm going to be using my Better Than Sex mascara. I picked this up because I had ran out of this mascara, and this mascara is honestly the best one out there, and I just wanted to pick it up again because I really love it. And I picked it up in this like birthday edition, so it has glitter all over the bottle, and I feel like it's so gorgeous. So yeah, let's put some eyelashes on, guys. Since these eyelashes are new, I'm gonna cut a little bit of the corner out, just because I feel like sometimes the lash strip has like an excessive line, like it has more line. I don't even know how to explain it, but you guys know what I mean. Like sometimes new lashes have extra like lash line, so you want to make sure you cut the extra lash line just so it doesn't poke your eyes. Also, I wanted to mention, I've been obsessed with this lash glue. This is the House of Lashes lash glue, and I really love it. I feel like it works so well. I used to use the Duo lash glue, the dark one, but I feel like this one is just as well, if not even better than that one. Alright guys, so this is the finished eye look. I absolutely do love how this look turned out. I like the eyelashes. They're very nice and wispy. They're not full, but they're wispy, which is pretty nice. They look very like, how do I say it? Not natural, but they look very like sexy and like girly, and I just feel like they look so nice. So I'm gonna do this eye off camera really quick, and I will be right back. So I am done with my eyes. I'm gonna move straight onto my face now, guys. And to prime my face, I'm gonna use this primer. Now this primer is new to me. This is the Farsali Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. And I actually own already the Farsali Rose Gold Serum. I think that's what it's called. Oh, actually it's the Rose Gold Elixir. I own that one and I like it. I don't use it as much, but I really do like it. So I thought I would try this one out, and this one is supposed to be like a primer for your makeup. So yeah, we're just gonna put it onto our face. So it feels pretty nice. I feel like this primer is gonna be a little tacky just by looking at it. So this primer is actually very soft and it smells like cucumber. I don't know exactly what it is, but it smells like cucumber for sure. But so far it feels very soft on the skin, very light. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution foundation sticks, and I have the shade F10 and F12. So what I'm going to do is place the color F12 on the outer part of my face and the color F10 on the inner part of my face. And now I'm just blending it with my Morphe M439 brush. I realized that I need to get a new brush because this one has been washed so many times that the bristles are already coming off of it. I probably washed it about like 20 times, to be honest with you guys. So I'm sure I am due for a new brush. As far as this foundation, I like it. It's going on very nice and dewy. I feel like this foundation can definitely be layered up to be full coverage, but it's more like a medium coverage. But it's definitely going on very dewy on the face. I do feel like it has a nice shiny effect. You see these hairs are like literally coming out of the brush and they get stuck on my face. It's kind of getting annoying. So now we're going to move on to concealer, and for concealer I have two concealers that I'm so excited to use. So first of all, I have the Jouer High Coverage Concealer, which is this one. I picked it up in the shade Honey, and then I also have the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and I'm really excited to use this one. I picked this one in the shade Granola. I don't know which one I'm going to use. Decisions. I'll probably go with the Huda Beauty one. Just because I use like a Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. I know that doesn't make sense, but it'd be cool to do like a full face using one makeup brand. So since I did use Huda Beauty, I'm just gonna use this one. So it has this little applier. It looks kind of like a lipstick and it's like metal. So I'm sure as soon as this touches the under eye, it's gonna be very refreshing. So I'm just gonna apply it under my eyes. Yeah, that definitely feels so cold and refreshing under the eyes, which is pretty nice, especially if you want like your under eyes to feel a little awake and refreshed. This will definitely help. So now I'm just blending this concealer and I'm using my Morphe blending sponge. So now I'm going to move on to baking my face, and I'm going to be using another Huda Beauty product, and this is the Easy Bake Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Banana Bread. This is the first time I'm using this product. I actually did purchase this about like a month ago, maybe two. I don't remember when, but I have not used it, so I thought I would use it today and try this out. It's pretty cool. When I opened it up, it has like this little like cloth, so you can take the powder off, and this color looks a little bit like yellowish, not yellowish, but like nudish. So hopefully it doesn't like stay like yellow under my eye. I kind of feel like this cloth was meant so a lot of product won't come out. I mean, I don't know why it's not coming out as much as I want it to, and it doesn't seem to be leaving my skin yellow, which is good. So far, I would say it's a pretty nice setting powder. So now that that is done, I'm going to set the rest of my face, and I'm going to be using this Cover FX Press Mineral Foundation. I didn't own any like press foundation, like any powder foundation, so I picked this one up because I did want to use something to set the rest of my face, not only use like a setting powder for my whole face. So this is why I picked up a press foundation. And in case you guys are wondering, I got this in the shade N50. So I'm just gonna grab this powder foundation with a big fluffy brush and apply it all over my face. So now I'm going to move on to bronzer, and I'm going to be using this Morphe palette right here, and this is the 8H palette. And this is just like a bronzer and highlighting palette. This is what it looks like. It has 4 shades of bronzer and 4 shades of highlighter. To bronze up my face, I'm going to be using the shade Debutante from this palette, and I am grabbing it with my Morphe M530 brush. So now I'm going to move on to blush, and I don't have a new blush, so I'm just going to use this one. This is the MAC blush in the shade Peaches, and I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm using the Morphe E4 brush. So I kind of feel like I want to contour my nose a little bit, so I'm going to do that really quick. I just grabbed this little fan brush. It's the Morphe M558 brush, and I'm just going to grab a little bronzer and just contour the sides of my nose. There's no specific way I do this. I honestly just grab some bronzer, put it on the corners, not on the corners, on the sides of my nose, and right on the tip of my nose also. I do like a little V. But yeah, there's no specific way I do it. I honestly just do it very quick. And also this gives my nose like a little bit of color. So yeah, I'm not like a perfectionist when it comes to nose contouring, but I do like putting a little bronzer on it. So now we're going to move on to highlighter, and I do have this new highlighter. This is actually like a liquid highlighter, and this is the one by Marc Jacobs. This is the Dewdrops, the coconut gel highlighter. So I've never actually used gel highlighters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pump and put 1 drop onto my beauty blender. Ooh, okay, so that looks so nice. I'm actually going to grab a little bit and swatch it so you guys can see what it looks like. So this is what the highlighter looks like. It's so nice. It's a gold, nice, creamy highlighter. I really like it. I feel like it's so pigmented, and I feel like I put a lot. So I'm just gonna take some off and just leave a little bit on my blender, and whatever I have it, I'm just gonna be applying it on my high point of my cheeks. So I do want to apply a powder highlighter on top, and I'm going to be using this one by MAC Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Double Gleam, and I'm just going to be applying it right on top of that highlighter just to set it, also just to give it a little bit more shine. So I almost forgot to do the bottom half of my eyes. I feel like I always forget this step, and I feel like I always have to go back and remember to do it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna apply some eyeshadow on the bottom half, and I'm going to be using probably Spanked and Love Bite. So I'm gonna grab Spanked first, and I'm just gonna apply it on the bottom half all over. Now we're just gonna apply some mascara as well, and I'm using the same mascara, the Better Than Sex mascara. So now we're gonna move on to lips, and initially I wanted to do something like dark, like a burgundy, kind of like cranberry color on my lip, and I applied it, and I honestly felt like it did not suit this look at all. So I'm gonna be doing something light. So for lips, I'm gonna be lining my lips with this Morphe liquid eyeliner, and this is in the shade Sweet Tea. This is a new, did I say eyeliner? I meant lip liner. So this is a new lip liner to me. So this is a very nice like oaky nude lip liner. So I'm just gonna apply this on my lips. Now that our lip liner is down, we're going to move on to liquid lipstick, and I'm going to be using another Morphe product, and this is a Morphe liquid lipstick and it's in the shade Virgin. This is a very pretty like nudish pinkish color. I feel like this color would suit this look very, very well. So this is what the lips look like. I feel like it looks way, way better than a dark lip. I just felt like the dark lip wasn't looking good, so I do like this nude pink lip. Last but not least, we're gonna move on to setting spray. You can't forget to set your face, and I'm gonna be using another Marc Jacobs setting spray, and this is the Perfecting Coconut Setting Mist. This is a new product to me, and I've been dying to try this setting mist for a while. I just always never picked it up. Like, I always forgot to pick it up. So I love the fact that it smells like coconut. I just love it. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this one to set my face. So to be honest, guys, this setting spray literally sprays straight onto your face. It doesn't apply like very smooth and evenly on the face. I kind of don't like that, but it smells good. So we're just gonna let this dry off and we are good to go. So this is the final look, guys. I absolutely love the Huda Beauty palette. I'm just gonna put it out there. I feel like it's so gorgeous, so pretty. Definitely worth it. I know it's like $65. It's kind of pricey, but I do feel like it's definitely worth it. But yeah, overall, I felt like all the products that I used today were very nice. I liked them all. The only thing I would have changed about this look was probably the highlighter, the cream highlighter by Marc Jacobs. I felt like that highlighter was very gold, and the look overall is kind of like pinkish, so I felt like it didn't kind of go on well. So that's why I kind of try to cover it with the other highlighter, the one that I used from MAC. That's probably the only thing that I would change about this look. Don't get me wrong, I feel like that highlighter is so nice. It's very pigmented, very nice, but I just probably shouldn't have used it for this look particularly. But yeah, overall, I do love how this look turned out. So hopefully you guys also like how this look turned out. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below, guys. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!